1939, Hayek published an important pamphlet entitled Freedom and the Economic System, which primarily responded to the argument that fascism was an outgrowth of capitalism. According to Hayek, this pamphlet was originally born from a memorandum Hayek addressed directly to Beveridge and planted the early seeds of Hayek's most famous book in his entire career, The Road to Serfdom. Hayek explained, "A very special situation arose in England, that people were seriously believing that National Socialism was a capitalist reaction against socialism. The main exponent whom I came across was Lord Beveridge, so I wrote a memorandum for Beveridge on this subject, then turned it into a journal article, and then used my time during the war to write out what was really a sort of advanced popular version of what I had imagined would be the great book on the abuse and decline of reason. It was adjusted to the moment and wholly aimed at the British socialist intelligentsia, who all seemed to have this idea that National Socialism was not just socialism, just something contemptible." In the midst of fascist oppression sweeping over the world, leftist commentators such as Beveridge began questioning if fascism was permitted to spread by capitalist parties in order to shut out the influence of socialism and Marxism, which threatened much of the capitalist system, if not the whole thing. The argument followed that because private ownership of the means of production was still preserved under fascist regimes, entrenched wealthy interests still viewed fascism as preferable to socialism, making them complicit in the violence of fascist regimes in defense of capitalism. The iniquity permitted by capitalist societies also caused the masses to become susceptible to reactionary ideologies, further igniting the spread of fascism.